Sometimes a website is needed, but sometimes you need more than a website. Sometimes you need a full system which can integrate into your business. So in this day and age, a website is needed. A beautiful, functional, mobile-friendly website is needed. But you probably also have a physical location, maybe multiple physical locations. One of the major issues I've found clients have been having with websites, I've been doing websites and this whole e-commerce integration and whatnot for over a decade at this point, probably 15 years now. And one of the problems as your business grows, you have a physical location, your website is also selling as well too. If the two of them aren't syncing fast enough, you end up with a problem where something is sold on the website but also sold in the store, and now you don't know what to do because how am I going to fulfill this website order that is already paid for, but somebody already came in the store and purchased the last item? A proper system solves that because the stock syncs automatically. Maybe you need a system in which somebody, if they purchase online, could say, I want to pick up at the San Fernando store, so let's reserve stock at the San Fernando store. Or the San Fernando store doesn't even have the stock, but the Port of Spain store has the stock. It secures that stock at one of the locations and holds it for the customer. So therefore, you could now do an inter-store transfer in the same system. Everything is marked and synced, and you don't have to worry about what happens if something isn't available. If you own one of those kind of stores, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Beyond that syncing integration, your point of sale system could, depending on which store you're at, could see what is there in the store itself, while also being able to do stock transfers, while also being able to have, if something is purchased on your website, it's just minus out of that point of sale system. Your inventory management. So now we're talking managerial level now. Your inventory is synced. Your accounting software is synced. All of your reports are synced because it's all operating off of, without getting too complicated, the same database. So it's all just synced together. Versus the workarounds that we would have had to use over the years to be able to get e-commerce websites to be able to work and make it all sync together, and they're not syncing fast enough. So when you're having a Christmas sale, a Black Friday sale, if you know exactly where I'm coming from. So we do have a solution now, and I'm going to just tell you what is the name so you can go and do your research. It's Odoo. When you go and search Odoo, there is an expensive one you could purchase from the company itself. There are two flavors of Odoo. That version, or there's a community version of it which runs on either our servers or your own server. If you want to be that private, you could have your own servers. All of the data is ran off of your own server. The beauty of it is modules could be built specifically for your business to be able to have, depending on what you need, built specifically for you. So like, for example, in Trinidad, we have certain requirements for payroll, NIS, etc. Module is built specifically for Trinidad. Maybe on the other hand, you need something which you have 3 stores, and you may need to have maybe one of the stores, let's just say, be the main one for your online store. Cool, that could be built. Or maybe all of them, all 3 of them, all sync up and make sure you have all of these things pulling from each other. That could be done. If you need, maybe one of the stores has not a very good internet connection, that's cool. That store could have an offline version which syncs automatically once the internet comes back on. Not ideal, but it could happen. It could be built. Your imagination, our imagination, a consultation could be done to figure out what exactly you need specifically for your business. So my number has been on screen the entire time. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's figure out what exactly you need. Let's get a budget in place that suits your budget. I don't know what your pocket looks like. We could work with you.